If you are heading to Walt Disney World right now, this video is for you as we cover everything you need to know about traveling at this time of year, from what's closed and being renovated, crowds, weather, and some insider tips to help you stay one step ahead of everyone else in the parks. Up next. Welcome aboard. I'm Don B from Eat, Sleep, Disney, and as always, we would love to hear from you. Let us know down below if you're traveling to Disney World and what tips and tricks you have for going this time of year. January is an eventful month at Walt Disney World, offering something for everyone, from athletes to foodies and families, but you need to plan your trip correctly or you could get caught in some unexpected crowds. One of the biggest events in January is the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend, which in 2025 runs from January 8th through January 11th. There's also the Martin Luther King Jr. Day holiday weekend, January 17th to the 21st, which could also impact crowds. With Disney's Festival of the Holidays ending in early January, the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts kicks off January 17th and runs until February 24th. There's also Disney Girls Soccer Showcase from January 17th to January 20th, and the College Cheerleading and Dance Team National Championship January 17th through the 19th. The 2025 USA Field Hockey Sunshine Showcase occurs from January 24th to the 26th, and there's a National Dance Team Championship January 31st through February 2nd. If you'd like to take advantage of reduced crowds and wait time and see the parks at night, in January, Disney After Hours at Magic Kingdom are running January 6th, January 13th, January 20th, and January 27th. So keep in mind for those going to the parks during the day, Magic Kingdom will close early and reopen for the special ticketed event. There's also Disney After Hours at Hollywood Studios in January, January 22nd, and January 29th. Be sure to check Disney theme park hours in the My Disney Experience app to see how or if any of these events will impact your park day plans. January 2025 brings fresh experiences and unique offerings to Walt Disney World, making it an exciting time to visit. As we mentioned earlier, one of the highlights is the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts, returning with new features for its creative celebration. In 2025, guests can look forward to all new art installations and interactive exhibits scattered throughout the park. The festival's fan favorite Disney on Broadway concert series will feature new performers from fan favorite Disney musicals, creating an unforgettable lineup of live entertainment. Foodies will also enjoy fresh dishes and drinks at the festival's food studios, where new dishes and beverages are debuting. Beyond Epcot, other exciting updates await throughout the parks. At Magic Kingdom, Tron Light Cycle Run continues to draw thrill seekers, offering one of the most immersive and high-tech experiences, with that attraction no longer requiring a virtual queue. There's also Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which does require a virtual queue, or guests can reserve a Lightning Lane entry using the Lightning Lane Multipass as availability allows. And you don't want to miss the recently updated Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Perhaps the biggest change for going to Walt Disney World in 2025 is that anyone staying at Disney Resort hotels can take advantage of a brand new perk: complimentary access to Disney's water parks on their check-in day. This means you can kick off your vacation with a free visit to Blizzard Beach, the sole water park open in January, without needing a separate ticket. Whether you're visiting for the first time or returning to see what's new, January is a great time to be at Walt Disney World. However, you do need to be careful as there are several refurbishments and closures occurring in January. Disney takes advantage of the quieter post-holiday season to prepare for the busy months ahead. So quite a few refurbishments and closures are scheduled for January of 2025. During your visit, you should anticipate some attractions being temporarily or even permanently closed across Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Disney's Animal Kingdom. Additionally, select Disney resorts may also have areas under renovation, affecting amenities like pools or dining locations. Knowing about the closures and planning ahead can help you make the most of your vacation despite these temporary changes. Here's the full list of closures to plan for in January 2025. Perhaps the biggest closure is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad which closes January 6th of 2025 and doesn't reopen until sometime in 2026 to make way for the new Cars ride and expansion of Frontierland. The Astro Orbiter closes January 13th of 2025 and will reopen this summer. The Hall of Presidents is planned to close January 20th of 2025. However, Disney Parks have not announced a reopening date yet. Over in EPCOT, Test Track continues to remain closed for its reimagining, with the expected reopening date of sometime of late summer 2025. In the Mexican Pavilion, the Grand Fiesta Tour will close for refurbishments on January 6, 2025, with a planned reopening March 15th of 2025. Over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, the Kali River Rapids will be closed for refurbishments starting January 6th through later 2025. And construction begins in Dino Land USA. The Triceratops Spin, Fossil Fun Games, Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures will close permanently on January 13th of 2025 as Disney Parks begins construction of a new land inspired by the Central Americas, Pueblo Esperanza, which will feature 2 brand new attractions inspired by Encanto and Indiana Jones. Over at the Disney Resorts, Disney's All-Star Movie Resorts Fantasia Pool will close from January 2025 to April of 2025. The Beach Club Resort and Vila's Stormalong Bay and Shipwreck Pool will be closed from January 2025 to June of 2025. Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa is currently undergoing refurbishment as Disney redesigns the lobby and rooms. Likewise, Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Vilas is currently undergoing refurbishment as Disney redesigns the lobby and rooms. January is one of the quieter months at Walt Disney World, especially after the New Year's holiday crowds disperse. Most schools are back in session, making weekdays relatively calm compared to the peak holiday season. Weekends may still see moderate crowds as locals visit the parks, as well as several special events that occur over the holidays in January. But overall, it's a fantastic time to enjoy shorter wait times for popular attractions. The weekends can also be slightly busier as events like the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts kicks off, and the Martin Luther King Jr. Day weekend also tends to draw heavier crowds, but overall the atmosphere remains relaxed compared to the busier times of the year. If you want to avoid the crowds, arrive early. Rope dropping, being at the park gates before park officially opens, is one of the best ways to enjoy the popular attractions with minimal waits. Take advantage of the cooler mornings to tackle outdoor rides and save indoor shows or attractions for the afternoon. If you are staying at a Disney resort, take advantage of early entry. And remember, Disney transportation starts running about an hour before the park opens for early entry. So you can be among some of the first in line and knock out a couple of the most popular attractions before everyone else is let into the parks. Since January evenings can be chilly, well, for Florida standards, plan to do more outdoor attractions earlier in the day and save cozy warm indoor experiences for after sunset. You can also use the My Disney Experience app to check real-time wait times and modify your plans as needed to ensure you don't spend your whole day waiting in lines. Given the lower crowd levels in January, you may not need to purchase Disney's Lightning Lane Multi-Pass or single passes for every park or attraction. For example, you may want to purchase the service for your day at Magic Kingdom, since there are so many attractions and things to do, but skip the services in parks like EPCOT and Disney's Animal Kingdom. These parks have fewer rides, so you'll likely have plenty of time to get everything on your to-do list, thanks to shorter wait times and lighter crowds. But if there are specific must-do rides on your list, like Tron Light Cycle Run or Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, our personal favorite, consider purchasing Lightning Lane single passes for those rides rather than the full multi-pass. This selective approach can save money without sacrificing convenience. January at Disney World is perfect for anyone looking to escape the cold winter months in the north with mild temperatures and mostly clear skies. Throughout the month, expect daytime highs to hover around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 21 degrees Celsius, with cooler evenings dropping into the mid-50s Fahrenheit, between 12 and 14 degrees Celsius. While rain is less frequent in January, occasional light showers are possible, so having a flexible plan is key. For your January trip, plan to dress in comfortable layers. Pack lightweight long sleeves or t-shirts, or better yet, those Disney Spirit jerseys, for the daytime, along with a cozy jacket or a fleece or zip-up for the cooler evenings. Comfortable walking shoes are a must, as well as a compact rain jacket or poncho, or at least an umbrella, to handle any surprise showers. A small backpack can help carry extra layers or essentials like sunscreen and a refillable water bottle. Yes, you will still need sunscreen when going to Walt Disney World in January. If you're traveling with little ones, consider adding a warm hat or scarf for nighttime parades or fireworks when temperatures can feel especially chilly. Despite the cooler season, Disney's water parks are open and they are heated, keeping the water temperature around 80 degrees Fahrenheit for a comfortable swim. In January 2025, Typhoon Lagoon will be closed for its annual refurbishment throughout the month, leaving Blizzard Beach as the sole water park option. Known for its whimsical ski resort theme and thrilling water attractions, Blizzard Beach is a perfect spot for families and thrill seekers alike. Blizzard Beach typically operates from 10 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. daily during January, but it's always wise to check Disney's official website or app for the most up-to-date hours. Cold snaps can occasionally cause the park to close for the day, as Disney prioritizes guest comfort and safety. If the forecast predicts cooler weather during your trip, consider having a backup plan in mind, such as exploring the resorts or heading to Disney Springs. Note that despite the heated pools, the air temperature can feel chilly, especially in the early morning or late afternoon. Pack warm towels, a dry change of clothes, and even a lightweight jacket to stay comfortable when you're not in the water. You may also want to consider wearing water shoes, as the pavement can feel cold on cooler days. When it comes to prices, January is often considered one of the more budget-friendly months to visit Walt Disney World, especially after the New Year's holiday crowds subside. Tickets and hotel prices tend to be lower compared to peak season, making it a great time for those looking to enjoy the magic while saving a bit on their vacation. However, prices can vary depending on your travel dates, holiday weekends, and special events, causing slight increases in ticket prices. In January 2025, you can expect to pay about $164 to $189 for a one-day park ticket to Magic Kingdom. A one-day park ticket to EPCOT will cost you about $149 to $179, whereas a park ticket at Disney's Hollywood Studios runs from about $159 to $184 in January of 2025, and a ticket to Disney's Animal Kingdom will cost about $134 to $164, with the Park Hopper option running anywhere from $228 to $254. January hotel rates at Walt Disney World tend to be lower compared to the bustling holiday season, making it a great time to find deals on accommodations. Value and moderate resorts often have the best prices, while deluxe resorts may see slight increases during holiday weekends or special events. One of the best ways to ensure you get the best hotel deals and discounts is to work with a trusted Disney travel advisor. Now, Heidi and I are not travel advisors. That's why we've partnered with Mousefan Travel. They are the official travel partners of Eat Sleep Disney. We book all our Disney vacations with Mousefan Travel, and you can take advantage of their specials to ensure you're getting the best rates by using our exclusive link in the description. Regardless of who you book with, for your January 2025 hotel stay at Walt Disney World, you can expect to pay about $150 to $250 per night for a value resort, about $250 to $400 per night at a moderate resort, or anywhere from $450 to $800 plus per night at deluxe resorts. These ranges can vary based on factors like weekends, holiday events, and room availability, so be sure to check Disney's website or contact that trusted travel advisor for the most up-to-date and accurate pricing. You don't have to pay full price for your theme park tickets and Disney Resort hotel stay. If you visit in January, Disney is offering several special discounts for Florida residents, annual pass holders, military members, and, well, everyone else. Of course, these deals and promotions are subject to change. Currently, Disney is offering up to 25% off on hotel stays at select Disney resorts most Sunday through Thursdays in January. Florida residents can save up to 30% on hotel stays at select Disney resorts most Sunday to Thursday nights in January. And annual pass holders can save up to 35% on hotel stays at select Disney resorts most Sunday to Thursday nights in January. Military members can save on park tickets. With their Disney Military Salute tickets, which can actually be purchased throughout 2025, and military members can save on rooms on select Disney resorts from January 1st through December 19th of 2025. But of course, taking advantage of Disney promotions and deals is just one way you can save money when going to Walt Disney World. But there are plenty of other ways you can save just as much, or if not more money, and lucky for you, we share all those tips and tricks in a brand new video right here on the channel. In that video, we share our insider hacks that have literally saved us thousands of dollars in our trips to Walt Disney World. That way, you'll be one step ahead of everyone else in the parks, and your next Disney vacation will truly be unforgettable.